Hi everybody, Happy New Year. I can't believe that we're into 2013 already. Time just seems to fly by now, and it's gotten to the point where my kids are even saying, wow, time sure is going fast. Today I'm going to shoot my favorite products of 2012 or 2012, however you want to say it. I'm going to do my non-makeup related items, and then I'll follow up with my makeup related items, and I will upload them hopefully at the same time so that there's some continuity there and you don't miss. Okay, so I'm really trying to narrow this down to products that I actually started using last year in 2012. So not necessarily things that were my favorites in years past, although there are some things in here that I purchased maybe last year or the year before, but really only started using in 2012. So I'm just going to stop talking and get right into it. I'm going to start with hair products, and there's two that have really stood out for me, and these are really standout products. Like, I had lots of things that I loved at different times throughout the year, but these are things that are really standout products to me from last year. And the first one is the John Frieda Sheer Blonde Color Renew Tone Correcting Shampoo. So this is the one that's for blondes, but it's like a purple, and this is like a color depositing. I'm not sure what it's called outside of Canada, but that's what it's called here. This is the Color Renew Tone Correcting Shampoo. It might be called Color Depositing Shampoo elsewhere, but it's the purple tone, and what it does is it keeps brassiness out of blonde hair. Well, I have a lot of red in my hair, a lot of like copper in my hair, and it tends to go brassy as well. So this has actually helped keep my like golden brown color from going too reddy and too brassy. I mean, it still tends to do that a little bit, but with this shampoo, it's really kind of slowed that down. So I was really very happy with that. This is a product that I just showed in my 2012 Empties video, and this is the Suave Dry Shampoo. This is probably the third can of this that I've purchased, and I really love this. But it just absorbs the oil quite well and gives me a lot of volume and texture in my hair, which I like a lot. Okay, next I'm going to talk about my number 7 Radiance Boosting Hot Cloth Cleanser and Muslin Cloth. So I really kind of came into the idea of cleansing my face using, you know, like a creamy cleanser with a little muslin cloth. Now, this Radiance Boosting one it was fantastic kind of during the summer and early fall, but now my skin's too dry for it. It actually irritates my skin a little bit. So I also purchased the number 7 Beautiful Skin Cleansing Balm for dry or very dry skin. But the kind of principles are the same: to wash your face and then wash off your cleanser using a little muslin cloth, which is a finer weave than a face cloth, gentler than a face cloth. Yeah, so I've really, maybe it's the muslin cloth that I should enter into my favorites for the year, because it's just fantastic. It has the right amount of texture. It's kind of got like a linen-y texture, right amount of texture to exfoliate your skin. I haven't had to use any other kind of exfoliating item, like or product, what's the word, that utensil. I haven't even had to use my little cleansing pads or my Clarisonic. I've just been using this. And I have heard that you can buy these by the bulk on eBay or Amazon, so I'm going to give that a try because I really love this little guy. So I guess overall I'm talking about this kind of cleanse and polish system that I really loved last year. Okay, continuing on the skincare, I guess we'll do that. 2012 for me was all about my vitamin C serum. And especially this one. This is from Avalon Organics, and this is the Vitamin C Renewal Vitality Facial Serum. I just find that vitamin C is a really I've discovered it to be like a wonder ingredient for my skin. It tightens my skin, it keeps my skin looking clearer, it helps with skin tone. It's just really changed the texture of my skin, and has given me better skin than I had a year ago. So I'm very happy with this Avalon Organics one. You can get this in any drugstore, Canada, US. It's just great. I love that. And in the fall of 2012, I was introduced to oils, like natural oils. And these are fantastic. This one in particular is the Sweet Almond Oil, and it's great for dry skin. It's $4, like $5 for a good size container of oil. You can just put a little bit in your hand, put it on your face, rub it into your nails. What I do to kind of help it sink into the skin more is I mix it with a little bit of my moisturizer, or you could actually just go and get glycerin because it just kind of helps it slip. Otherwise, it has a tendency to just kind of sit on your skin, or apply it when your skin is wet. The other thing that I have loved, the other thing that I notice is kind of a really nice surprise with this is as I'm putting it on my face, it's getting like around my eye area and into my eyebrows. It's actually helped fill in my eyebrows. I still have a couple little bald spots at the end, but my eyebrows were really, really thin a while ago, and I just noticed that like my eyebrows are thicker, and I haven't been doing anything different because I stopped plucking over here like ages ago, like years ago, and it never grew in. But just putting in this almond oils helped with the hair grow, I'm convinced. And it's also making my eyelashes fluffier and healthier and glossier, and I just, yeah, so for $5, hello. So between the vitamin C and the oils, I'm just having a really nice natural kind of skincare moment in 2012. Okay, jumping back to a shower item, I discovered the Dial. I'm pretty sure I discovered Dial body washes in 2012. It might have been 2011, I'm not sure, but 2012, or 2012, I haven't decided what I want to say yet. I used quite a bit of them because they've got so many different versions. Like this one's the Healthy Moisture Restoring Body Wash. They've got a yogurt one. They have, you know, nutrient. They've got like all different types. So this one in particular I grabbed. It's got the soy and almond milk. They're just really inexpensive, very moisturizing. They smell really nice, and the fact that they're inexpensive means they last a long time. So I've really enjoyed the Dial line of body washes. Okay, almost down to the bottom. I thought by breaking this up into 2 videos I'd be short, but apparently not. Anyway, I'm going down to nail polish now. I guess this could be makeup, but it doesn't go on my face, so I'm considering them not to be makeup. The first up is the Sally Hansen Insta-Dry Anti-Chip Top Coat. I'm a little bit late to the party on this one. I only started using it in the fall, but it is fantastic, and I love it much more than the Sèche Vite or Sèche Vite because it's not as thick. It doesn't go as sticky as quickly. I find my Sèche Vite kind of, after you use it for a little bit, it goes really, really thick and is too hard to spread. And my nail polish doesn't chip. And because I find the Sèche Vite kind of makes my nail polish peel off faster. Doesn't happen with this. And again, this is really, really available. And again, this is easily available at pretty much every drugstore and big box store like Walmart. Okay, 2 brands of nail polishes that I really adored in 2012 were the Wet n Wild Wild Shine nail polishes, and I'm really surprised with these because they're so cheap. I mean, I can usually find them for under $1. They're always under $2, but sometimes they'll have them on sale for like 97 cents, and they're just fantastic. This one's my favorite. This is Jezebel, and it's a really nice kind of frosty burgundy color. They go on so smoothly and easily. You know, 2 coats, but you could even get away with 1 coat. Just a little, like, small kind of, like your traditional kind of little brush head on there. Really great. Love those. And then on the other end is a more expensive one, and this is Quo by Orly, and this is exclusive to Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada, and this is like $11 a bottle, but it's fantastic. I love the formula of these, and this one's my favorite. This is Mystic Night, and it's a beautiful kind of shimmery goldy purple, and it's just beautiful. So of the 2, I find that they kind of go on very similar. They last as long, like they each last on my nails without chipping about 4 or 5 days, which is awesome for me because usually the day after I put them on. I think I just have very smooth fingers. Like I don't have a lot of grip to my fingernails, so nail polish doesn't adhere to my nails very well. These stay on my nails quite well, and 2 different price points. I love them equally. but unfortunately you can only get Quo by Orly here in Canada at Shoppers Drug Mart, and they don't have the greatest color range on that one, but I really love these. Anyway, I'm rambling. As far as scents go, 2012 was really the year of the scented candle for me. I got to the point where my kids were old enough. I mean, my one son's 14 for crying out loud, but my other son is 8 now, just about 9, so I don't have to worry about them running around and knocking candles over. So I really got into scented candles this year, and my 2 favorites, actually, I'm going to go with this one. This one has to be my #1 favorite scented candle of all time, let alone 2012, and it's the Peppermint Mocha from Bath & Body Works. I've talked about this so much. This is #2 that I've bought this year, and this is really kind of a rave about Bath & Body Works candles as a whole. I love when you can get them on sale for like 2 for $25 or 2 for $30. And they just have the nicest smells to them. The only complaint that I have about these is if you leave them burning for too long, I find the house can kind of fill up with like a really artificial kind of chemically smell. But when you just have them going for a couple of hours, the whole house smells like whatever scent you have. And this one's my absolute favorite, Peppermint Mocha. I bought it for Christmas, and at the end of the year I bought myself another one just so I could put it in the cupboard and keep it for next year. And now I've got this cupboard downstairs that's like full of kind of like half-burnt candles, and you open it and it just smells divine. But the other scent I loved was cinnamon this year, and this is a Illuminations candle that I actually got at TJ Maxx. And I wanted to mention this one because I loved it as much as the Bath & Body Works one. A lot of these scented candles that you buy, I find they smell nice in the jar, but then they don't really smell that nice when you burn them, like you don't get the scent. This one fills the house with cinnamon, and a really nice cinnamon, not an overpowering cinnamon. And I like the little jar that it comes in because it's identical to the Bath & Body Works ones, but this one was only $10 at TJ Maxx. And then as far as perfumes go, this was a Vera Wang Princess year for me. I got this for my birthday in June, and you can see how much I've used. I'm actually going to wear it today, or am I? No, this one's a little vanilla-y. So it's very vanilla based, and it's very sweet, very nice for the summertime. And then in the fall, I've just been adoring Twilight Woods from Bath & Body Works. First of all, I got my husband to get me the limited edition bottle, and look at how pretty that bottle is. And I have all my perfumes out in a little tray on my nightside table, and this just looks so pretty on there. I love it, and it's kind of a nice, warm, sexy, musky smell without being, sometimes I find Bath & Body Works scents can be a little bit too fruity, or you know, they have a tone to them that's a little bit, I don't want to say cheap smelling, but you know what I mean? But this one just smells like a very, to me anyway, nice, expensive perfume, and this is what I'm going to wear today. It's just warm without being too sugary, and it's sexy without being too overpowering, too spicy, and again, I just love the pretty bottle. And that is it for my non-makeup related favorites of 2012. Oh, what a year it was. But thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video, which will be all of my makeup products that I loved last year. So thanks for watching. Have a great 2013, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.